What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Tom Spotlight. We're kicking things off with a brand new HBO crime drama, Task, that's got everyone talking. Forget what you thought you knew about gritty TV, because this series, starring Mark Ruffalo as a former priest turned FBI agent, is flipping the script on traditional narratives and diving deep into a world dominated by men and their complex, often dangerous, bonds. It's a show that makes you question who to root for and explores the darker side of masculinity. Next up, we're staying with the intense world of Task, but we're going even deeper into the tangled web of family secrets and the brutal realities of the criminal underworld. We'll uncover the shocking connections within the Dark Hearts gang, explore the devastating impact of past trauma on present lives, and see how one young woman, Maeve, is caught in the crossfire of dangerous loyalties. This is a story about how far the damage can keep going. And in a change of pace, we're honoring the incredible legacy of a true Hollywood icon. Mark Ruffalo is leading the tributes to the legendary Robert Redford, calling him a real American hero. We'll look back at Redford's immense impact on film, his dedication to activism, and the heartfelt words shared by those who knew and admired him, including Ruffalo himself, who worked with the star on The Last Castle. And that's just the beginning of what's on deck for you today. We've got all the details on these gripping stories and more right here on Tom Spotlight. So stick around, and don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update. HBO's new crime drama, Task, is a stark departure from its predecessor, Mayor of Easttown, offering a chilling exploration of masculinity and its darker consequences. While Mayor of Easttown showcased women leading the charge in solving crimes, Task, created by Brad and Gillespie, inverts this dynamic, immersing viewers in a world where male relationships and patriarchal structures take center stage. The series stars Mark Ruffalo as Tom, a disillusioned former priest now working as an FBI agent, and Tom Pelphrey as Robbie, a trash collector involved in a dangerous criminal enterprise. The show masterfully juxtaposes these two lives, highlighting Tom's solitary struggles and Robbie's complex family dynamics. The narrative unfolds deliberately, revealing layers of Tom's past, including the circumstances surrounding his wife and an upcoming sentencing hearing, as well as Robbie's fraught relationship with his niece, Maeve. As the world of Task expands, it introduces a dangerous fentanyl trafficking biker gang, inexperienced law enforcement officers, and various criminals. The increasing absence and vulnerability of female characters become a deliberate and unsettling theme, suggesting a world too harsh for women to endure, where they are often victims or disappear entirely. Despite some narrative stumbles, like a perfunctory scene with a drug lord, the show excels in its depiction of institutional dynamics and features riveting action. Characters like Kathleen, Tom's formidable boss, and Lizzie and Ali, ambitious agents, navigate a male-dominated hierarchy. The Dark Hearts biker gang, while stereotypical at times, offers a glimpse into a warped sense of kinship and mentorship. The series' core strength lies in its exploration of masculinity, rage, and forgiveness, culminating in a charged confrontation between Tom and Robbie that underscores the series' central themes. But what happens when these worlds collide with devastating force? Prepare for a deep dive into the shocking family secrets and criminal entanglements that will keep you on the edge of your seat. What have you done to us? That's the question hanging heavy in the air as the latest episode of HBO's Task escalates the tension and delves deeper into the perilous lives of its characters. Robbie, played by Tom Pelphrey, returns home with young Sam, while the FBI and local police are in hot pursuit. The episode highlights the immediate aftermath of Robbie's actions, showcasing the fear and panic among his associates, like Cliff, who worry about the consequences of Sam having seen their faces. The narrative questions the moral choices made by those involved in crime, emphasizing that consequences are a direct result of their decisions. The episode then shifts focus to the FBI investigation, with Brandeis, Mark Ruffalo, and Grasso, Fabian Frankel pursuing leads. A particularly compelling scene involves Brandeis' backstory, revealing how his past as a priest led him to the FBI and the personal tragedies that shaped him. Meanwhile, a disturbing family drama unfolds concerning Emily, who is grappling with the aftermath of her mother's murder by her brother, Ethan, who struggles with his medication. The introduction of their adopted older sister, Sarah, adds another layer of tension, as her suspicion and anger towards Emily create a deeply unsettling family dynamic. Adding to the complexity, Maeve discovers that Sam's father is connected to Jason, a leader of the Dark Hearts gang, who also happens to be responsible for Maeve's father's death. Maeve's desperate attempt to offload Sam leads to a series of comical yet dangerous misadventures, culminating in an anonymous tip that backfires. The episode leaves viewers questioning the far-reaching damage caused by these intertwined lives and how much further the consequences will spread. Stay tuned as we unravel more of the dark secrets and dangerous alliances at play. Next, we'll pay tribute to a true legend of Hollywood. Task Episode 3, released on September 17, 2025, continues to build the intricate narrative of crime, family, and consequence. This installment dives deeper into the complex relationships and unfolding investigations that define the series. Viewers are presented with further developments in the central crime plot, examining the motivations and actions of the characters involved. The episode likely explores the escalating tensions between law enforcement and the criminal elements, as well as the personal toll these conflicts take on individuals and their families. Fans can expect to see the intricate plotlines of Task being further developed, with character arcs progressing and new challenges arising. The episode's focus is on the unfolding drama and the suspenseful journey as characters navigate the dangerous landscape they inhabit, all while dealing with personal struggles and the weight of their choices. But before we move on to our next story, let's take a moment to remember a true icon. We're shifting gears to honor a legendary figure in the film industry. Mark Ruffalo is hailing the late Robert Redford as a real American hero, in a heartfelt tribute following the Hollywood icon's passing. Robert Redford, who passed away at the age of 89 on Tuesday, September 16, 2025, was remembered by Ruffalo through a touching social media post. Ruffalo shared a letter he had written to Redford, expressing his deep admiration and the profound impact the acclaimed actor had on his life and career. Ruffalo, who worked with Redford on the 2001 film The Last Castle, described him as a mentor and a source of safety and support on set. Ruffalo's tribute emphasized Redford's qualities as a unifier, a practitioner of empathy, and a creator of impactful organizations. He urged others to remember Redford fondly for his contributions. The tribute also highlighted Redford's legacy as an actor, activist, and environmentalist, with Leonardo DiCaprio also sharing his condolences, calling him a champion of the arts whose commitment to the planet and inspiring change will endure. Redford passed away peacefully at his home in Utah, surrounded by loved ones. His family has requested privacy during this difficult time. The news of his death has sent waves of sadness through Hollywood and beyond, as fans and colleagues reflect on his immense talent and lasting influence. It's a somber moment, but his legacy truly lives on. Now, let's get back to the action-packed updates you expect from Tom Spotlight. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw HBO's Task flip the script on masculinity with Mark Ruffalo, dove deep into the dark family secrets and criminal underworld of the same show, and paid a moving tribute to the legendary Robert Redford, hailed as a real American hero by Mark Ruffalo. Don't miss a moment of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe to Tom's Spotlight for all the breaking news, ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop, and drop a comment below telling us your thoughts on today's stories. Follow us on all social platforms for more exclusive content.